Well, hey everyone, welcome to Techntux's Let's Play Minecraft episode 21. Can't believe we've already gone through 21 episodes already. Let's get started with today's episode. Do keep in mind, this episode has been pre-recorded at least 3 times. My video editing software decided to mess up yet again. And I'll tell you a little bit of stuff here while I'm checking in on various stuff around my things. So there's about 4 or 5 pieces of software that do recording for games. I've tried multiple different ones. I've tried Fraps, I've tried DxTory, Bandicam, and there's a couple other ones which I forget the name of that I have on the computer. Fraps, I found out very quickly, does not record Minecraft very well. Simply for the very fact that it doesn't seem to be able to keep up a good frame rate, so it's very laggy. So I immediately rolled that out, even though I've owned it for a while. I also tried Bandicam. That's what messed up my last recording today. For some odd reason, it put a whole bunch of static over the first half of my Let's Play, just static for like the first 15 minutes. So there was nothing there, which was unfortunate because I recorded some good episode. But anyhow, enough of that. So now I've switched over to using DxTory. Hopefully it comes out this time. And I also went online and found a codec that someone else mentioned after looking around for a little while that is supposed to be able to do very high compression but come out very high quality at the same time. And you shouldn't notice any lag from it while I'm playing. So other than like if I'm generating new terrain and that kind of stuff. So anyway, it looks like both of my farms out here are doing well. Anyhow. So I'm going to show you kind of what I did off camera, on camera sort of at the same time, because it's something that I wasn't able to get on camera, and then we'll go from there. So basically, I upgraded all my machines, so I now have a rotary macerator instead of a regular one, a induction furnace instead of a regular one, and a centrifugal extractor. The only machine that you probably are seeing here that's new is the compressor, and that's I upgraded it as well to a singularity compressor. So basically, each one of these machines is the advanced version of their basic. And I'll actually show you kind of what I did on the episode that I did record, so you get an idea of how to make these. So, electrolyzed water cells is what I used for the centrifugal extractor. That's one of the components. And basically, I made this electrolyzer that's down here next to the MFE. Now, basically what you do, you get regular water cells, you stick them in here, and as they process, it's going to progress across here. It takes a really long time, not long time, I shouldn't say. As you notice, it's already building up. I would say probably about 15 minutes to get the amount of cells that you need in order to be able to do the centrifugal extractor. Anyhow, for the electrolyzer, let me actually pull up the recipe for that for you and see if there's anything different than a normal machine. Alright, so basically I've already showed you in previous episodes how to do copper cabling, an electronic circuit, a machine block, and empty cells. So that's basically how you make an electrolyzer, with the recipe you see there. Following from there, so basically I had to make that in order to make the electrolyzed water cells to make this extractor. And I basically took a regular extractor. Remember, my last one was destroyed in the previous episode because I was stupid and picked it up with the wrench. I may have, yeah, or I forget exactly what happened to it. Anyway, I destroyed the machine accidentally. And so I rebuilt the regular compressor, which I showed you actually on camera a while back how to make the regular compressor. But then I made the singularity one, which basically uses an advanced machine block. Now, every single machine that you see up here now uses one of these advanced machine blocks. What makes these unique over a regular machine block is that they have advanced alloys and carbon plating. Now you're probably asking, well, what are those two things? Well, an advanced alloy is a combination of 3 different metals put together. Refined iron, bronze, which is actually 2 metals in and of itself, and tin. And notice you can use both types of bronze. The one I think is from forestry and the other one's from industrial craft. So basically, to make like well, you already know, I've already showed you how to do the bronze and such. So basically, to make the mixed metal ingots, we just go in here. I think I already have most of the stuff I needed in here to be able to do it, so I could probably show you how to make at least one of these on camera. And so that basically makes 2 of these. And I'll be needing more of these later anyways, so it's a good thing I'm making these. So I stick these in the compressor. Now, when I made this compressor, it was like the original one was really slow. I mean, and just to show you, this is the recipe for the original compressor. This is one of the machines I hadn't made before. So, or I've made it before in playing Minecraft, but I didn't show you on camera this time. So it just takes a machine block, electronic circuit, and stone there. All right? And that's just the basic compressor. So then I had that, and that takes a while to make these into the plates that you need to do the advanced machine block. Watch how fast this one is. It's almost instantaneous. And I have 2 advanced alloys there. Also keep in mind these switches I have on front are to keep these at full power. So this is at full RPM, full pressure, full heat for the induction furnace, and full RPM for the extractor. That's just basically, like I said, done so that... oh, there's my dog. Oh. By the way, I also named him Max off camera. That was one of the other things I did. Oh, you poor thing. Come on, come here. Let me give you food. There you go. Now you should be good for a little bit. Alright. Alright, where was I? Oh, yes. So, basically, the other part of that advanced machine block needs carbon plates. Now, to make those, basically you need coal, and not charcoal, because if you take charcoal and stick it into a rotary macerator, you get absolutely nothing. So, what we need to do, actually, is go over here, and let's see, I still have some coal left, that's good. I'm actually going to need some more of that eventually. So, mining between episodes will probably be a good idea. So I basically just put this in here. I'll just put in the whole thing, because eventually I'm going to need some more of these carbon plates anyways. And I've already made these machines, so basically I'm just showing you this as a demonstration of kind of how to make this. I wish I would have been able to show you on camera the full process, but that unfortunately didn't happen. Alright, so now we go into here, we combine this coal dust that we get out of the macerator, and that gives us a carbon mesh. Notice I already have one of those down here. And I'm just going to use the project table and make myself all the ones I need. So now I have 9 raw carbon. I stick those into here next to each other, and 2 of them make a raw carbon mesh. So I just want as many of those as that will make, which is 4. Then I go back here, put that in the compressor, and we compress those down to carbon plates. And so you just combine those around a regular machine block, and that gives you an advanced machine block. You will need the advanced machines plug-in in order to make everything except for the induction furnace, which is still available in regular industrial craft by itself. Alright, so some of the other things I got done off camera, and these few things were intentional. I cleared this area out from under the house, so we actually have more space to work. That's also intentional because I want to take and put some sorting stuff and get a lot of these chests out so that it's just my bed and pretty much some main stuff. The other thing I did off camera was I upgraded this relay to an MK2. So basically what the MK2 means is that I started with a regular relay, which was this one, the antimatter relay. I used a pickaxe basically to get it out. Then I had obsidian, so those 2 things are pretty much the easiest 2 parts of it. To make dark matter, I needed 9 diamonds to make the block, and then Alternius fuel, which basically, if you can either do one of 2 ways. You can either stick a piece of redstone in here and just wait until the energy collector goes round and round until it makes Alternius fuel, or if you have a transmutation table and you've already made 1 Alternius fuel already, you stick the Alternius fuel in here, it learns it, and then you basically take and, hey, sit, I don't want you moving around with me. You take your Kleinstar, whichever version you have, and make as many of the Alternius fuel as is needed. So in this case I needed 8, so I put that, and that makes 1 dark matter. So it's a lot of not EMC, I think. What am I forget what, let's see here. Is it EMC? Let me double check that. Yes, it is EMC, okay. I get it mixed up with industrial craft. So, basically, this works twice as fast as the previous version. I don't have enough to be able to do the 3rd version of this, which takes Alternius fuel up here and 3 dark matter, which is basically a ton of diamonds and a ton of Alternius fuel. So I'm hoping to do that within the next couple of episodes. Alright, so now that we have that done, the other thing that I added was I added this bonder, which I did off screen. I was kind of testing a little bit of Minecam off screen just to kind of see what it was like. And this is the only machine that I made off screen pretty much for it. You just use the slime balls in the center and then iron ingots on the outside, which is nice. Really simple recipe. And basically all that it does, so I showed you in last episode, by sticking water down here and then sticking the test tubes on top, we get hydrogen and oxygen. The bonder basically allows me to take those and put them in here, and then put a test tube here and combine those two back together. And if I remember correctly, combining those two gets you hydrogen peroxide. If you and you can mix it with all other stuff, basically. The whole idea is that you bond and rebond stuff. So basically, to show you, a single item in a test tube comes up as kind of like a pink sort of in the thing. I think that's the color that is, or red, whatever you want to call it. And then a test tube that has multiple items, like this one, for example, it turns green basically when it has multiple different things combined. So notice, like this only has copper, this only has oxygen, that only has hydrogen. This has a mixture of hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. I forget how I made that actually. It may have just been combining the I think that was my hydrogen peroxide that I made. So anyhow, that's that part of there. What else did I do off camera? Oh, so the other thing I did, just kind of, I did it also intentionally off screen. I made this little archway, and I also put in iron doors and some buttons on this side. I had a creeper yet again blow up my door, and also had a zombie try to come through one as well. So that didn't work out so well. Anyhow, I put that arch so basically a spider won't jump on me. I can actually see him, and then he can drop over, and then also it makes it so a zombie won't go straight for the door. Plus, zombies, as far as I am aware of, cannot get through iron doors, at least in this current version of Minecraft, which is 1.2.5. Anyhow, I definitely got a lot of creepers out there. I probably should sleep at this point. The next thing I did want to get done, since I do have a decent amount of diamonds to be able to do it, is probably get around to making my sorting system. I may do that in this episode. We'll see here. So let's see. Oh, I already have the pipe running down there, so that'll work out well, I think. Let's see. Where do I want to start this? So this is what I had planned on showing you last episode, which I did, or this episode. I get the two mixed up, but it didn't end up coming through. Let's see. Was there anything else that I made off camera? No, I don't believe so. All right, so let's grab some glass and stone. And I'm not going to bother converting this in the transmutation tablet at this point, because this furnace is way faster. Not necessarily than the transmutation tablet, but I kind of want it to be like... whoa. Where are you? Oh, you seem to like the top of my house. How nice of you. Come in here. I promise I will not touch you. Alright. So we have our stone coming. That's good. We'll wait on that to finish. Alright. Even though I realize it's an even exchange for a transmutation tablet, I don't know. I just like the effect of using like industrial craft power to do it. Alright. So let's use our Philosopher's Stone. You just press C in order to bring up the crafting table. And we'll go ahead and make some pipes here. Let's just make some regular stone transports. Whoa. I did not realize I was going to need that much space. I had kind of forgotten that. Anyway. Let's just drop all that, and let's see where we can put some of this stuff so that it's out of my inventory for now. Alright, sweet. So, to begin with, I want to work with that one chest here. Now, I already made I think it's called an MK1. That was one of the things I did on another episode. Oh, hey. Oh, I forgot you can do those upside down. Alright, you know, I do need one other thing here. So let's go ahead and go up and grab that, which is going to be a wrench. I hope I made that on camera at one point. Let's see. Ah, there's my wrench. Sweet. Okay, so let's go down and we'll go ahead and see about this thing here. Alright, so this is, let me break it and grab it. This is a Logistics MK1. I'm actually realizing I'm going to need an MK2, which is this one. So basically I'm going to need some basic logistics pipes and some iron, which is going to be really easy to come by. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that made. And now, let's see. I did have logistics pipe on me in one of the last episodes. So it's just going to take me a moment here to relocate them because I had put them away temporarily because I wasn't going to be working with them. Now, as I remember, I kept most of the stuff from my last project in here. So hopefully there's a provider logistics pipe, which I'm actually probably not going to end up using. And let's see, where is my MK1? There we go. As far as I'm aware, these are not upgradable once you have them in that form. So, let's see here. Where am I at? Apparently I didn't stick those other pipes in here for some reason. Oh, diamond transport pipe. There we go. But I should have had some basic logistics pipes. I thought I made a whole stack of those, interestingly enough. Ah, there we go. There's my other logistics pipes. Got it. So it was in one of these chests. Alright, so I want to go from basic logistics to an MK2. And I'm going to need at least, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, of those. Alright, because I'm going to make one for each machine and then one for this chest. Because this is basically where I'm going to dump everything into, and then it's going to be sorted out through my system. So, in between where the pipes are going, what I'm going to do, and yet again, I have left something behind that I needed, which was I needed to get, and I derped up this again. Let's see here. Where is... There's my stone transport pipe. Alright, so this is going to be the in-between pipes, because I don't need a logistics pipes all the way. So, I'll just drop in stone, 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 all the way down. And I'm using stone because it's a little bit faster than cobble, and I prefer it being faster. Like I have said in the past, I don't like having to wait for it. Alright. Now, if I did want it to be faster, I could go to gold or, you know, whatever it might be. And I don't want that connecting to that, but don't have much of a choice at this point. Let's see here. Maybe if I go back one. We'll drop down. Good thing I'm not actually taking that damage. That's because of my rubber boots that I made in one of the previous episodes. Long while back now. Alright. So, that brings that up to here. Then I'll just take that across. And that works for now. It doesn't look that great for the moment, but, you know, I'll fix that eventually. Alright. So, let's see. I think at each one of these intersections, if I remember correctly, they said that you need a basic logistics. Maybe it's when it connects to another pipe, but I don't know for sure. You know what? I'm going to test the difference between the two. So we will definitely just try this and see what happens. Oh, there's my piece of wood down there. Definitely need that because I want to fill up the hole that's up there. And let's see, we'll just drop this piece of copper for the moment because I'll just be taking it right back in. And we'll put that there. Perfect. Alright. Sweetness. Now, let's see, what was I making? Oh yes, I was going to make a logistics chassis. So, we need some iron ingots. This does not require refined iron. This uses normal iron. And let's see, I got a whole stack of that here. So we're just going to drop off these sticks for now. While I'm at this, I'm just going to throw some iron into the macerator. It's going to do it really fast because of it being an advanced macerator. Alright. Our rotary macerator is its technical name. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some MK2 chassis. And these are going to be really quick and easy to make. So I need, what did I say, 5, I think? So we'll just use 5 of those. Well, yeah, let's make 6, just in case. That's going to take a ton of iron to do. May not even have enough, actually. Yep, doesn't look like I'm going to have enough to do more than 4 at the moment. Alright, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and hook these up for now. Now, the reason this is called MK2 instead of MK1 is when I do this, notice it has 2 slots here. And notice I have a extractor MK2 module up here in NEI to show me the recipe. So basically these modules allow you to do different stuff. And I'll actually show you how to make each one of these as we go along. Certain ones allow you to sort your stuff back and forth. Other ones allow you to extract from machines. They do all sorts of different amazing stuff. So anyhow, let's see. We're going to hook up chassis to that one, chassis to that one, chassis to that one. And we just need one more. Alright. So the macerator is doing its thing. Alright, we already got our iron dust. Let's go ahead and stick that into the furnace here. Excellent. And we're probably going to need at least... yeah, that should be enough for now. And I'll let it do its process in the background there. We'll grab the rest of this iron out just to make it so that we have all of it in the machine. Alright. So let's go back and we'll make ourselves one more of these pipes. Let's see. Where did I put... oh, there we go. There's the logistics. Alright, let's go ahead and make ourselves another MK2. And we'll go ahead and drop that into inventory. Now... when I connect that, it should go green. Excellent. Except this one's misaligned. So, let's see, I think I have to... do I have to wrench it? I forget. Did that work? Yes. Make sure these orange ones are always facing down. And I do believe I am going to need some more basic logistics, actually. Because this, if I remember correctly, is supposed to turn green. As well as the one on this end. Although that might be just simply because I didn't connect this. So let's find out. That's green. Let's see if this is now green. If it is, then I have done this properly. Yes! Okay. So I actually don't need any more logistics pipes. That's neat. I did not realize that. Alright. Let's see. Let me grab some more wood here. Go ahead and patch up this in the floor. And let's see here. So there's my basic system. Now, this by itself won't do a single thing. Other than, like, just raw items like it would normally. And it won't even do that, really, honestly. They just sit there doing nothing. You actually need the modules in these in order for them to do anything. So, let me bring up my little note here that I have. You won't be able to see it, but... alright. So I did a test world to figure out what I needed, basically. So I'm going to be making, let's see, 1, 2, 3 different types of modules today. One's called a quick sort, the other one's called an item sync, and the last one's called a polymorphic. And I hope I get these all in the right places. So here we go. The first one I'm going to make is a quick sort module. So let's go ahead and find out what the recipe is on that. This thing is going to be expensive. I can tell you that right now. So, it needs a diamond gear, a base blank module, some lapis lazuli, and redstone. The most expensive thing is going to be the diamond gear. So, let me go to sleep here first, so it's daytime and I don't have to worry about mobs being on my roof or around me. Now, I made some blank modules in the last episode, but didn't actually put them, or not last episode, the previous episode before that, didn't actually put them to use. So, let me grab those out of this chest, I believe it is. We have at least 2 modules. That's a good start. And then, oh, there was the diamonds that I needed to be using. Okay. So, let's see, there's my other MK2 chassis. Let me drop off this rubber, since I don't need that at the moment. Let's see. Wonder if I have any space left in this chest. Let's go ahead and drop off our tin for now, and our extra dust and this pokeball, portal gun, and wrench for now, since I don't need that particular wrench. We'll just drop off some of the stuff that we don't need. There we go. Now I have a little bit more space to work with. So I need lapis lazuli, which I should have hopefully some left in this. Ooh, getting low on that. Might want to consider doing something about that hopefully soon. Alright, what else did I need? I needed redstone. Let's see. That, I believe, was over in one of these chests. If not, I do know one chest that does have it, which would be this one. Alright, and let's see here. Golden gear. So, or diamond gear. In order to make that, I'm going to need gold. So, we'll go back to this chest yet again. And let's see. I'll take half a stack of this. We're going to need more iron than just 2. which I believe the furnace was already working on over here anyways. Yep, we got some iron in there. And we'll go ahead and macerate this into more stuff. Now, at this point, I'm probably going to have to go mining, not on camera, I'm going to do that on the next episode, but to get myself just a little bit more gold, other than what's going to be in this furnace, I'm probably going to make some with the Techntux. So let me just grab a little bit of this gold so I can make myself some more here. Requires a bit of EMC to make it, but it's well worth it. I'm just going to do it until it gets down to about 100,000 on my Techntux. Awesome. Oops. Hey, get back here, you. Alright, now we'll just stick this in here and continue charging it. Alright. Let's see. So we got 48 gold ingots now. That's awesome. Notice how fast that finished that. Alright, let's see. I need some wood here for the basic gear. I also need some stone, I think. That may actually have to be cobble. So let me grab some cobblestone just in case as well. Alright, so I've showed you how to do gears before. Whoops. Well, let's just go ahead and do a little bit of refresher here real quick. So we do that, and then, let's see, I think we do this in order to make a gear. Then we need to upgrade that. Let's see if it's stone or cobble. Yep, it's cobble. Alright. It seems it would make more sense, since it says it's a stone gear, that it would be actually stone, not cobble, but I'm not complaining. I mean, it's just that much less work I have to make it do. Alright, now we need to try and convert that to iron. Then from iron, we need to convert that to gold. Definitely not a cheap gear at all. And then from that, we convert that to a diamond. Awesome. Alright, now do I have everything I need for this? Diamond, blank, redstone, and lapis. Yep. Alright, so diamond, blank module. Am I putting it in the right location? Yes. Alright. Redstone in these locations. And lapis to finish it all off. Oops, come on. There we go. So, this actually does not show any type of interface. Some of these modules actually will, and I will show you how that works. But for now, we're just going to click on this pipe, and we're going to add the quicksort module here. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. That basically will allow the stuff to be pulled out of the chest and into these, I believe. That's what it's supposed to do, at least from the way I understand it. But it won't work by itself. The other thing I'm going to need is, let's see here. Where did I go from there? Oh, 3 item sync modules. Actually, I'm going to need, let's see, wait a minute. I need 5 of those, actually. Alright. We need... Quick sort. Seem to be missing something here. Well, let me look at the modules again here real quick. Ah, that's what I was missing. The extractor. Alright, so the extractor MK2 requires an extractor module. Okay, so I just need to make a whole bunch of blanks. Because I need an MK2 module in this one, this one, this one, and this one. What the modules allow me to do is it allows me to pull stuff out of this, like once it finishes macerating it, I want to pull it back out and into this chest. Now, I could use a regular extractor, but it will only pull out, I think it's 1 per second or tick. I forget exactly. MK2 will pull them out much faster. So it's well worth making. So let's go ahead and, first of all, let's make some more blank modules, because I need a ton of those. So we'll need some gold nuggets. So it's a good thing I actually made some more gold. We'll grab those. Let's just make, let's make 18 just in case here. And definitely need some more paper. Let's see, I believe I put that in here. Let's go ahead and use our Techntux yet again. This is definitely coming in handy for making different stuff. So, alright, let's grab that. And, that's, I think, all that I'm going to grab out of that for now. And let's see. Drop the dust for the moment. We'll actually stick that. Let's see, we'll stick the ores in here. Excellent. Let's see, what else did I need to make a blank module? Paper, redstone. I think I got everything else. Alright. So let's go ahead and make our debut. Alright. You know, I probably should be making these in the... let's see, how many did I say I need? I need one for each one of those machines over there. So that means I need at least 4 of these. The Extractor 2 modules. Okay, so that's the first part that I need. But I also need item sync modules for each one of those. So that means I'm going to need 8 of these, at least. So let's see, we'll bring this up to 8 on all of these. This is definitely using a bit of paper, which is not a bad thing. Alright, so that makes us 9 modules. So now we have enough to fill in all the slots in the machines over there. Now the only other thing that I needed to make was a polymorphic item sync. I believe that's the one I need, actually. Let's see, that allows me to bring the stuff back from the stuff into the chest, if I'm remembering correctly here. So let's see here, make sure that's the one I needed. Item sync, passive supplier, no, I don't want that one. Alright, so let's go with what we have for now. Let's see, so we have the blank modules. I need an iron gear. Okay, so I'm going to need, let me see, I need 4 of these, so I need 4 iron gears. Alright, so we're going to go from basic, oh my goodness. I almost need another chest here. Let's see, do I have enough wood on me to do that? I do, actually. Alright. Let's just go ahead and put down another chest. We'll drop that off for a moment. Okay, we'll just drop that next to there. We're going to drop in this tin dust, copper. I don't need that pack right now. I do need the cobble, don't need the empty cells, the uranium, wooden stairs, the pickaxe, charcoal. Toss all this stuff overboard for the moment. No water cells. Okay, that looks good. Alright, sweet. Now, let's see here. In order to make this... I lost track of where I was. Oh, iron gears, yes. 4 of those. Alright, let's do this. So, we're going to need some more sticks. And from that... Hey, get back here. So we're needing 4 of these. I only did enough to make 3. That would make perfect sense. Alright, so now we have 4. So we're just going to drop the iron in here because this is going to be way quicker. I'm missing something. Oh yes. I need to make that into stone first. How could I have forgotten that? Alright. So, stone gear. Iron. Excellent. Now, that's going to make the inside. Alright, so let's go ahead and just craft those up for the moment. Seem to have forgotten how to make that yet again. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do this up to 4. Drop in 4 of these. 4 gears. More lapis. Boy, I'm running really low on this stuff. That makes me some extractor modules. Yet again, I will go back to this, and I definitely need to go mining at this point. Which I'm actually excited about now that I have my machines over there, because it's going to make it so much faster. Alright, so let's go ahead and... What was I going to do? Oh yes, I was going to make some more of this. This is going to drain a lot of energy doing that. Yep. Almost drained my Klein Star just to do that. But that's okay. I want that lapis. And it isn't actually that common down there. It's not easy to find. Let's see here. Oh, looks like it's almost nighttime. Let's go to sleep real quick before we continue here. And I do realize this episode is probably going to run a little bit longer than normal. Simply for the fact this sorting system takes a bit of time to get done here. So just bear with me, please. Alright, let's see here. So we need the extractor MK2, which I need to make the regular one first, which I already did. So now we need to make 4 regular gears. So let me just convert this into more sticks. Why don't we just do that? Then we'll convert that into gears. So that we have a whole bunch of basic ones. And you know I got stone all over the place. Let me just grab some of that really quick. And we will take that and make ourselves some stone gears. Then we need 4 of those to make ourselves the next upgrade. So now we have 4 of those. We need 4 of these. Excellent. Now we'll just stick that in the crafting table with the extractor module, and we get an MK2. Awesome. Alright. So I'm going to be sticking that in the top of these. And I'm just going to stick that here. 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 And finally in this machine here. Okay. So, when we right-click the logistics chassis, we have the extractor module there. If I click here, it basically allows me to choose which side, even though the pipes are going into the top, I can choose what side I want it pulled out. And I want it to be the side, actually, because these, from what I know, all these machines pull from the side. So even though these pipes are on the top, it'll allow me to pull from the side. Kind of sneaky, huh? Alright. So, that will allow us to pull the stuff back out. Now, we need the stuff that will allow us to put it back in. Or put the stuff in the first place. And that will be the item sync module. Alright. Let's see how we make one of those. So we're going to need some cactus green. We're going to need redstone, some iron gears, yet again. So we're going to need 5 iron gears. Let's go ahead and make those. Already got the stone gears here. Let's just go ahead and make the iron ones. It's going to be really, really fast to do. Boom. 5 iron gears. Awesome. Alright. So first part is done. Do we have 5 blank modules? We have exactly the amount we're going to need. Excellent. Alright. Now, let's see. The cactus green. You know, I don't want to have to go searching around my chests. And eventually, with all these pipes running around, I'll eventually have everything sorted out. But for the moment, to make this much, much quicker, and to expedite this process, I'm just going to go over here, grab this, and I probably could make the dye by just putting this in once into the induction furnace. But what I'm going to do, actually, is convert that cactus into a stack of it, which shouldn't take a ton of VMC, actually, out of my thing here. So, we're a little bit charged again. Let's see here. We'll put that in here. Put the cactus in the center. Grab out a stack. Excellent. Now, we'll just use our induction furnace, which is going to be really quick. We'll drop in the stack here, and that'll get us a ton of cactus green, because I'm probably going to be wanting to make some more of these item sync modules eventually. And redstone is quite common, so don't have to worry about that. Everything else in here is quite easy to make. Alright. Got tons of this cactus green, enough to get started now. So, let's go ahead and do this here. Trying to remember. In the corners, so I need 5 of these, I think. If not, I can always keep the extra. So, there we go. There's 5. Put 5 in the center there. I'm missing something, aren't I? Iron gear. And then, there we go. Item sync modules. Yay! Excellent. Alright. Wonder if I should install these first? Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and put them in, actually. So, we'll put one in here. And we'll put one into here. And we'll just keep on going doing this down the road until we get to the last one here. Awesome. And I'm going to keep the extra one. I think I need to make the polymorphic sync. I'm still not sure exactly what the difference is between them. But, I think if I remember correctly... Oh, come on. Strange. Let's see. Let's just do module. That'll make it quicker. Alright, this should be this one here. So I need another iron gear. I need some orange dye. Forget how to make that. Rose red and dandelion yellow. Oh, okay. Or I could use orange flower. Sweet. I did not realize that was a feature of Extra Biomes XL, which I had installed. The unfortunate thing is I don't have any orange flowers. Alright. So, let's see. I did end up making somewhere... Did I use all the dye the last time I did this? I probably did. Well, this shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's just check out here and see. I should be able to find... Well now. Where is my flowers? No, I saw some around here before. Ah, there you are. There's yellow. Let's grab a few of those. And let's see if we can find some red while we're out here. So far, no luck. There may be some just around the corner, however. This is probably the long way of doing this. I could have just taken some bone meal and did that on grass and probably gotten this a lot faster. But in a way, I kind of like doing this. Gets me out and lets me see what's around my area. Well, I may actually end up having to do that, actually, because I don't see any red flowers in my near vicinity. Which is a bit strange, considering. I see a whole bunch of yellows, though. My hunger bar is getting quite low. That's what I get for running around so often. Alright. Let's see what we got over here. Just as last resort. Nope. Oh, I'm in luck. Yay. Awesome. Just grab a few of those and run off with them. Oh boy. Come on. Alright. So, as soon as we get back, I need to grab two things. One, I will probably need some... Oh. I did not realize that when I was transmuting, I transmuted clear out here. Let's see. I thought I had some wheat in here. Yes, I did. Alright, let's just craft that up into food right now. So, we'll just make ourselves 16 loaves. 4 more. And then that will make 1 more. Excellent. Awesome. And we'll just go ahead and eat some of that. The fruit of our labors. Or, my labor specifically, but yes. Let's get back inside. Now, hopefully, I can transmute these, so I don't have to go looking around for more of them. Yes, I do still have my client star on me. Awesome. Let me see if I can make a whole stack. Doesn't drain hardly any EMC. Oh, there's my red flower. Didn't see it there for a minute. Alright, and we'll just make another stack of those. Sweet. Alright. Now, from what I understood, we combine those two in the crafting table. So let's take half a stack. Oh. Need a tad bit more space. Most of the stuff I actually need right now. Oh, the wire I don't. And that I don't need right now. Okay. So, let's go ahead and craft up. Let's just make 9 for the moment, I guess. And then we'll take that. And do the same thing again. Combine those two together. And we get orange. Yay! Alright, now what was I making? A polymorphic item sink. So I already have the iron gear for that. And let's see here. What else did I need? Besides the polymorphic. Oh, that's what I was making. Got it. Alright. Sorry, I'm getting just a little bit sleepy. Alright. Redstone and orange dye. Alright. So, orange dye. You know what? I have done it again. Alright, let's see here. Module. Need to make one. So, I thought I had one in my inventory. Well, that's okay. Not that hard to make. We'll just make one right now, as a matter of fact. So, we'll stick that in there, and voila. My blank module. Then my iron gear. Oh, wait a minute, that's stone. That will never do. I need to make that iron, actually. Excellent. I hope I didn't... Oh, no? No, I guess I didn't. Let's see, was that stone or iron? No, it was iron. Okay, just making sure. Alright, so we stick that in here, put that here, put the orange dyes in the corner. Then we take the redstone, stick it to the sides, and voila! A polymorphic sink. Now, as far as I remember, what the polymorphic sink allows me to do, I'll actually show you the interface for both of these. The polymorphic sink will allow me to... Oh, I guess it doesn't have an interface. Neither does the quicksort. Strange. I thought for sure that had an interface on it. Well, let me see about this other one then. Item sync module. Default route, yes. Okay. So I guess I didn't want the polymorphic for now. Oh, sweet. So it's actually, notice it's already pulling this stuff out of the furnace for me. Isn't that awesome? I didn't even have to do that myself. It's just doing it. Sweet. Now we're going to start using these extractor modules, or not the extractor, the item sync module. Now for the macerator, I'm going to want it to macerate any ores that I have. So I am going to empty my inventory of anything extra, which is going to be pretty much everything in here. Hopefully that gives me enough space. You know what? Let me... Do I have wood here somewhere? I don't. Okay, never mind then. I was going to say I could craft myself another chest, but I won't do that right now. Alright, let's go around. Let's see, I need 1 gold ore, 1 iron, silver, 10, the other 10, copper. I don't want to do anything with the cinnabar ore for now. Let's see, is this the other 10? Yes, that is the other 10, okay. So, and is this the same copper? No, it's not. Okay. And I believe that's all the ores that I want to be able to macerate for now. Otherwise, I mean, let's see, 10. I believe I have both 10s in here. Yes, I do. Okay, sweet. So, basically what the item sync module is going to do, because I have it set as default route, is as soon as the items are finished in here, the extractor module is going to pull them out, and then they're going to be sent back. The other nice thing is if there's this whole stack of stuff, it's going to get sent, and then the other stack is going to get sent at the same time. And because this is the default route, it's going to come right back to here because there's not enough space for it. So you're actually going to see this happen. So, item sync module, I want you this, and see I don't lose the item, which is nice. It's basically just telling it this is what I need. We're just going to stick everything in here. And there we go. Notice everything already went back. And notice it's starting to put the stuff back in. Already getting iron dust back. Alright, that's sweet. It's exactly what I needed it to do. Now it's going to do the other ores as I put them in. And I'm going to stick these individual ores in here because I want it to make 1 dust of every one. And the reason I want it to make dust is because it's going to what I'm going to tell this item sync module to do. I'm going to put all the dusts into this furnace so that it knows what it needs to make into ingots. See, notice new stuff's coming in. It's going back because there's not enough space for it, and so this stuff is just going to go back and forth. So this is going to automate my process so much. And then eventually I'm going to have more chests attached to it. It's just going to be awesome. Alright, well, I think that's all I'm going to do for this episode because it is kind of running a little bit long. And we'll get to some more stuff in future episodes. But anyway, I was just really excited about this because, this is going to allow me to sort most of my stuff out. Hello there, spider. I'll come out and get you later. Alright, so basically I'll have all my ores just ready for me, and all I have to do is just dump them in here. It's just going to be awesome. So, I'm excited. All right. Well, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for watching the whole thing. As always, I do appreciate your comments, any questions, anything you want to leave either at my email address, which will be listed at the end of this episode, or in the YouTube channel. Anyway, I do appreciate you coming today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to help me improve or have ideas for future videos, leave it in the comments below, or send it to techntux@gmail.com.